Hello everybody, Zach here, and I'm behind the camera today and not playing a game, even though I just renamed the channel Zach Houseknecht Gaming just a few days ago, but don't worry about that. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Costco food court hot dog, the hot dog combo specifically, and you may say to yourself, why would I be talking about this? Well, I'm essentially a Costco evangelist. My friends would say that, 100%. But yes, this is a weird thing for me to talk about, but I stumbled upon it the other day, this article that I read a long time ago about the Costco hot dog. Because every time that I've been to Costco and I've left Costco, and I've been eating a lot healthier recently, that being said, it's still very hard to pass up on the hot dog combo. It's $1.50, it's a huge hot dog, it's of decent quality, and a soda. Definitely nowadays getting the diet soda, but the point being, for what you get and the impression that it leaves on you. And that's actually key to why it's still $1.50. So the Costco president, Craig Jelinek, or W. Craig, I guess, he once complained to the Costco founder and the former CEO, Jim Senegal, that their business was losing money on this $1.50 hot dog combo. So Costco and a lot of other retailers do lose money on certain things. There are loss leaders in almost every business, but specifically in retail, you have something that entices people to come in or entices them to stay around or what have you. I mean, Target has always had their food courts. Walmart's put other things in like Subways or McDonald's. And that not only entices people to come to the building itself, but then to stay longer or get something on the way out and have almost more of a perceived value to that location. So it's pretty smart business. And this is exactly where W. Craig Jelinek, he says, hey, do not change the price of he literally says, do not change the price of the effing hot dog, which I find amazing. He says, I will kill you. Figure it out, which I love to hear. Jelinek, who became his successor in 2012, never raised the price of the Costco hot dog since. And you're like, how is that even possible? They've been selling this in the food court since 1984. How would it literally be possible for them to never raise the price? Well, and that's exactly the thing. I still remember, and if you've gone to Costco for, I don't know, the last 10, 20 years, you'll know that they've always been using the Hebrew National all kosher dog up to just years ago, I guess. Not years ago. Yeah, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, basically. So that's crazy. So 1984 till then. And they were probably losing a lot of money off of that. Hebrew National's nut is known to be more expensive at retail, so they're inherently probably a little bit more expensive also to a chain even like Costco with their buying power. So to keep the production price down of this hot dog combo, they moved hot dog production in-house. That is how important this hot dog combo is to Costco and its customers inherently. And again, making that perceived value and giving that lasting impression before they leave. It's insane to me that they did this, but the same thing is kind of currently happening right now with chicken production. $5 rotisserie chicken. It's kind of known. Walmart does the same thing. I'm pretty sure they still do. And it's kind of known to keep the stuff down at this price. Again, it's a loss leader. They come in wanting to buy that. They end up buying 100 other things because usually, well, good example, most Costco's, it's at the back of the store. So you have to go through the whole entire store to shop and shop around and all that stuff. And then food court is at the end. It's kind of genius how it's laid out. This definitely comes down to the psychology and the marketing behind all this stuff. So they did that. They moved hot dog production in-house to be able to keep the prices down. And then they built another plant when they're making so many hot dogs just for themselves. It's crazy. I also remember when it was Coca-Cola at the fountains. And again, that sounds like a stupid thing, but I've always preferred Coke and specifically Diet Coke, even though I know they're bad for you. This whole thing's bad for you. I mean, Costco, a single slice of cheese pizza is like 700 some calories. You inherently, at least a lot of people, know that these things are terrible for you, but we love them nonetheless. There's a whole group of people that stand behind Costco pizza. I actually love Costco pizza too, but that's another video. That's another video that I shouldn't be making that I am making. So in 2013, this was the problem again. This hot dog combo is still losing money and probably losing way more than they wanted to. You know, not even breaking even kind of stuff. They dropped Coca-Cola and signed with Pepsi because Pepsi obviously gave them some better deal. Who knows in 10, 15 years if it'll be the other way around? I doubt it. Pepsi tends to be cheaper to work with. They don't have the worldwide global sales, specifically just in soft drinks, that Coca-Cola does. So kind of makes sense. But I'm kind of blown away by this. And this one article that I read was written years back. And they were even saying then that Costco sells over 100 million hot dogs annually. 100 million. This other stat hasn't aged well, definitely for this year, but that's more than every MLB stadium combined. Again, not a stat for the year that we're currently in, but that is insane. I'm just kind of blown away by this. And this is marketing at the end of the day. If you want a lesson learned from this, it's marketing. But I still find it very interesting to learn the backstory behind something that's so random. This is kind of my brain too. I love learning this kind of information. That's why I want to do a video about it. And if you like this kind of video, and if you like stuff as random as this, I'd appreciate you subscribing. Appreciate you liking it, because if you like this video, I'll do more like it. And I might have to drop the gaming off my channel name, because if I do this kind of stuff here too, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing lately. I'm making a video about Costco hot dogs. Give me a break. All right. But yeah, if you like this video, please like the video. There's some patrons here too being displayed. Really appreciate it. You went over to the Patreon, always pronounce it differently, and support it. And same with the join button on the YouTube thing. I'd really appreciate it. Oh, and if you want to know the gear that I use day to day and gear that I love, the links will be in the description for that as well. Let me know if you've had a Costco hot dog combo. If you've had Costco pizza, let me know. I want to know your take on it. This is a divisive thing too, I think. There are people that swear against Costco pizza, say it's garbage pizza. And I would say that I like pizza a lot. And I'm opinionated about stupid stuff. Ice is another thing I'm very opinionated about, that a lot of people would say is stupid to be opinionated about. But I would definitely say I'm opinionated about pizza, and I love their pizza. There's just something about it. I mean, maybe it's because it's 700 and some calories for a slice. And the slices are big, but 700 and some calories a slice. There's got to be a lot of cheese in there. A lot of, just got to be a lot of stuff in there to love, right? And again, there's a lot of high calorie stuff that sucks. So yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, I'm going to try to make more, I guess, if this does well. And we'll go on a whole food tangent on the channel. Maybe I'll talk about the Costco chicken next. All right, see ya.